I'm Michael Shahsavari, and I started in the business of quick service restaurants back in the 70s with two of my partners.
Initially, we found a company called B50 out of Minnesota that had an above store reporting system. We used them. It was better than using our own people. It was a little bit more efficient, but unfortunately the data was all static. The only format they produced was PDF. So we could see the data, but we couldn't copy it, we couldn't paste it, we couldn't do it, rack it, stack it, arrange it, nothing. We lived with it until Xformity came along. The second point was that we could choose what data we wanted to see, depending on what was the emphasis of my business. I'll give you a very good example. Product mix. If you think about doing this in a spreadsheet, typing, 78 products and the numbers sold on a day-by-day basis for 90 stores, and then trying to put this together, it would take somebody here a week to get through that task. I can go to a product mix section, click, and I have it. The truth of the matter about Xformity's performance and my expectation is this. It far exceeded my expectations. I've got to be truthful about it. There were parts of it that there was data there that I really hadn't thought about looking at before. Let me just say this. I know from personal experience that since we started using Xformity versus prior, our combined food cost and labor cost has been decreased by at least 1 to 1.5% of revenue. We were an organization with 90 stores, almost 40 stores right now. Our sales are in excess of 40 stores, in excess of $50 million. You can figure out how much 1.5% of that is. It's a huge amount. Well, the ROI on using Xformity, I would say it is probably such a high number that it'd be almost ridiculous to mention. The cost of Xformity versus the benefit, and that's how I would measure the ROI, is truly measurable. The people who run our restaurants, our area coaches, get up in the morning while they're turning on their PC and logging into their web portal in Xformity. The picture they get is a picture of what happened in their restaurants, in their 5 or 6 or 7 restaurants in the area yesterday. And they can get this as early as they want when they wake up. That almost tells them where to go that day, which restaurant needs their attention. Compare this to the guy who doesn't have it, who has a set plan that I go to this restaurant Monday, this one Tuesday, this one Wednesday. That's not the way to run a business. You want to go where you're needed. What Xformity is doing for my operators is telling them where they need to put most of their attention. So to me, that is a tool that doesn't exist anywhere else. Everybody should use it.